What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus. And today I'm all the way overseas in Europe with my homeboy Anthony Ray.
Yep.
And I'm about to introduce him to the Eagles Desperado. Yes.
Let's do this.
You know what's crazy though, you guys? I've never heard this either. I've never heard this song.
Interesting.
Yeah, this is one of the first times so a lot of times I'll introduce people to music on my channel and I had heard it and I kind of got, I'm kind of the guide or whatever, the vessel. But no, I haven't heard this today. And I thought it would be dope to actually do some first time reactions with you instead of introducing you to stuff. I know there's some classic stuff that I could still introduce you to, but I just thought it'd be funner for both of us to be blind in this joint. So
this is my third Eagles song, I think. So
that's
Hotel California, Lion Eyes, I think it's called.
Yeah.
That's what I know. Those two.
They're okay.
This is the third one.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So I was always told, a lot of times when people make comparison, they'll say something like the Eagles are like America's Beatles type of concept. So, legacy, iconic artists just like out here cooking. You know what I mean? We might do another Eagles reaction, maybe something that I've heard and just put you in front of it. Cause I ain't gonna lie. I F with the Eagles. And I'm still getting exposed because when I came into this, I had heard, Hotel California, but it's like background noise. You kind of know the hook, but you don't listen to the lyric. You know what I'm saying? But that's really it. So anyways, we're about to check out Desperado for the first time. And we're actually going to check out a live performance. So I think this was later in their career, like the reunion era. But before that, you guys like, share, comment, subscribe if you rock with your boy. If you want to support the original content on the channel, awesome. I have Pegasus versus the World where I've been doing some movie reactions as well. But all the music and the music reactions happen over here. If you want access to my reactions early, there's a membership on the channel. Link in the description. I try to upload every day on there. There's a big catalog of reactions that haven't been released in there. And you get to it first. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys for your support. Huge shout out to all the members for helping me keep the lights on. Let's get this show on the road. We are watching this from the Eagles official YouTube channel. So what I'd ask you guys to do is go over there and watch this on your own over there, because what we're doing is never a substitute for the original. People are coming here for our reaction and commentary, but it is important to support the original. And let's rock. This is the Eagles. It doesn't say when, but it's live from Melbourne, performance of Desperado. So here we go.
Let's go.
Aussie, Aussie, oi, oi.
Desperado. Why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now. Oh, you a hard one, but I know that you got your reasons. These things that are pleasing you will hurt you somehow. Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy? She'll beat you if she's able. You know the queen of hearts is always your best bet. And now it seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you only want the ones that you can't get. Desperado. Oh, you ain't getting no younger. Your pain and your hunger, they're driving you home. Freedom, oh freedom, well that's just some people talking.
have a build coming up, and so I'm a fan of the Eagles, and I'm starting to know a little bit about them.
Yes.
If you want to punch in first, I'll just.
Did you catch the Queen wordplay?
Yes.
Don't draw your Queen of Diamonds. Your Queen of Hearts is where it's at, something like that, because the Queen of Diamonds is a gold digger. A Queen of Hearts is somebody who truly loves you.
Yeah.
I like that wordplay. That songwriting is fire. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I got goosebumps as you reset it because I wasn't going to highlight that, but I was like, ooh. But
That's
I'm
nice.
so glad you highlighted because the depth of that too is also like riches versus love.
Yes.
You know, materialism versus the heart.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so freaking, and it's so unique that something so simple can cut just so deep like that.
Oh, yeah. He said the Queen of Hearts is where you place your bet. So it's the bet that added to it. That's the whole scheme. Yeah. That was really good.
Yeah, man, this is fun. All right, first time. So this is a first time reaction for both of us. So this is fire. The freaking singing. Now, I couldn't tell because in Hotel California, Don Henley has a fro.
Yes.
That's Don Henley. He's just older.
Yeah. He's just,
He kept his voice so good. And it looks like I think on the stage, I think that's Joe Walsh, Don Henley. I think that's Timothy and B. Schmidt, and then Glenn Fry. So it looks like Don Henley's taking the lead, but dog, I knew I liked Don Henley's voice, but until I heard One of These Nights and now this, I'm like kind of low key like obsessed. Like he is, because to be sounding like this in your older age is actually pretty wild in my opinion. Like he sounds super good, and it's not like all weathered. Like a lot of times I'll hear artists who get older and they sound a little weathered. Anyways, fantastic. And then you highlighted the lyrics, but even the storyline and the music bringing you, like, I feel like I'm in a freaking country western, living free, but figuring out these things about life in real time. And the music brings you to that, like some classic, like, country, people get mad when I say country western, but I say country western just because.
Why do they get mad?
Well, I do reactions to movies. I'm like, yo, this is a country western. They're like, it's not a country western. It's a western. I don't know why they get mad.
Oh, okay.
It's just the internet to me. I'm just like, I don't know. I thought it was a country western.
Could somebody please clarify that in the comments, what the difference is and why that's bad? Because I genuinely don't know why that's bad. Also, question: what is this? What does desperado mean?
I mean, I always looked at a desperado as kind of like a gunslinger from the rest. Like he's kind of like a vigilante or
like an outlaw.
a rebel, an outlaw.
Okay.
Desperado. Actually, let's get an official definition. I actually don't know.
I heard the term before.
What is a desperado, or the definition of desperado? Not in regards to any song, just on paper. Let's see what we have. Desperado simply means reckless or desperate outlaw or criminal.
Desperate outlaw, desperado. Okay.
The word originally came from Spanish. The Spanish word desperado meaning desperate or without hope. That's wild. I never knew that. I just always thought it was like a rebellious outlaw, like, you know what I'm saying? Because they're always related to like gunslingers.
So a desperate individual.
Yep. In the American Old West, the term was commonly used to describe outlaws, bandits, or fugitives who were considered dangerous and unpredictable.
Okay.
Clint Eastwood would always play a desperado, if we're being honest. Okay. Shout out to my movie reaction.
I have never watched a Clint Eastwood movie.
Bro, the outlaw Josie Wells is fire. Anyways, let's get it popping, y'all. We're listening to Desperado. I think I brought it back. I'm going to bring it back more because I could listen to the Eagles all day. This is ridiculous.
Freedom, oh, freedom. Well, that's just some people talking. Your prison is walking through this world all alone. Don't your feet get cold in the wintertime? The sky won't snow and the sun won't Why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences. Open the gate. It may be raining, but there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. Let somebody love you. Better let somebody love you before it's too
Damn.
You actually look like a desperado. Pause.
Thank you. I guess. Why pause? Resume.
Anyways, I throw that cowboy hat on your ass. You look like you about to, you know what I mean? Conquer the mountains. You look like a mountain man, dog.
What does that mean?
It means I should live in Belgium and you should live in Colorado.
I do think I'd fit in.
Yeah.
In a box Chevy or, good muscle car. What's the thing that Vin Diesel always drives in Fast and Furious? What's that?
I don't know. I'm not really into
Oh,
those.
damn. What's it called? You guys know. The black. Damn.
They always say there's always a car called the Shelby or something. But anyway, this, I'll let you think that out.
I'm thinking, yeah, I'll have it at the end.
I enjoyed that. And you know what was funny is that in our last commentary, you highlighted the best part to even like the whole song interacts with those bars that you highlighted, and also this concept of desperado. So the funny thing is the reason I heard the name Desperado, I was putting Andy Rue onto an Eagles song. And he was like, yo, I know Hotel California and Desperado. And I was like, what's Desperado?
Okay.
And so that's why I was like, oh, I got to check that out next. And I just happened to be here. And I was like, oh, this is tight. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, I loved everything about that song. You know what's really interesting, too? I'm not going to disparage, but the lead singer, Don Henley on that joint, he is a very polarizing character. The more I learn about him and then like some of these industry legends, it's real. Their life stories are actually wild. And when he's singing a song like Desperado, I feel like we all have a good side and a bad side, right? Our dark side might go do some wild, but our good side is yearning for these other things. I feel like, I don't know if he wrote this song, but it felt like this is his good side yearning to get away from certain things that, and I'm not going to speak on him, but that I know that he's gone through, in real time with the wildness of, his relationships, let's say, and side quest ventures.
Okay. I did not know about that.
Yeah. He actually had a moment with Stevie Nicks because you told me you love her voice from Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah. And Edge of 17. I like Stevie Nicks a lot, but I've heard things about Fleetwood Mac as well, and Stevie Nicks. And so, hey, I've been trying to judge less.
Yeah, me too.
People live their lives, man. People have fun. Go ahead, live your life.
And these are about the music. This is about the music.
It's about the music. I'm not here
The
to
only
judge.
reason I brought it up is because the writing and the place it went.
Yeah.
It seems like, we've heard this cliche saying, art imitates life, life imitates art. And that's what I get from a lot of this really good music that's just timeless. It's like, oh yeah, it's because it's so embedded in the human experience.
Yeah.
And human condition.
I can see that. I'm still taking the song in with how it's like a ballad, this melancholy vibe, minimal percussion, just a little bit, but it's just.
The other thing I don't know how you felt. I looked at you and I thought maybe you felt something too, but the harmonies.
The harmonies when they were all singing together. The pitch is amazing. Also, Don Henley, right?
Mm-hmm.
His at the end, the control and how long he was holding that note with that vibrato going on. It's like you said, you know, you got to maintain your vocal cords. You got to maintain all of it.
Facts.
And for, you know, if you've been doing it for decades, that's not easy.
Yeah.
And you're touring and you're performing this, all of that, you know, you might get sick, might have issues, might need surgery, but then to be able to pull that off at, I don't know how old he is here, 50 something.
Yeah.
Props.
Yeah. When they hit that harmony, that's one of the things with the Eagles in their band, any of them are capable of taking the lead, singing the lead.
Yeah.
Which that is so wild to have that interchangeable. So when all of them hit that harmony, it just was that reminder like, yo, and all of them are cooking and they're in an older age here. So I was just like, that's why I looked at you. I was like, yo, dog, what's really popping? Like, this is ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So anyways, you got anything else?
I think it was a head voice that they were harmonizing in. So Don Henley was mainly doing chest voice, and then the backing vocalists were doing head voice. That's it. I'm getting too technical on it.
No, that's so good. People like the technical. So for sure.
I'll bring more technicalities then.
Anyways, you guys, let us know what we got, what we missed. I absolutely enjoyed that. Again, I'm at the point where when I listen to the Eagles, I think a good reaction would be for me to listen to their worst song. Because I love like every song I've heard. No, I don't like this, bro. I fucking love it.
Oh,
I'm trying not to curse.
I was like, what?
So what I want to say is a surprising reaction would hear some trash and be like, yo, the Eagles are kind of boo-boo.
You heard it, guys.
Because this is ridiculous.
Send us some boo-boo Eagles songs.
I'm just saying, like, what are we doing, man?
He needs something to hate on.
Yeah, I talk about my lower self. Let's get it. Yo, you guys, like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure you go back and watch the Eagles video without us, right? Show support to the original content the way it was intended to be done. Go check out Anthony Ray on his channel. He has a really dope breakdown channel. He does a lot of music reactions as well. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.